Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea and today I have my very first update for the musical panning project pan. Wow, I need to slow down a little bit. Take a deep breath. Okay. This is a project that was created by Mari here on YouTube. Her channel is Patriot Makeup, and of course I'm going to have her link down below. She loves music. I mean, I think most of us like music, but she likes music and she likes panning, so she made a musical panning project. And she took 3 songs from each decade, starting with the 1940s, going up to the 2020s, and she created prompts for each of those songs. And the way she's doing it, which is the way that I think most of us are doing it, is we're picking one song from each decade, and then once that prompt is finished, we're rolling in the next song from each decade. But at her her last update, which is her first update, she decided she was going to add a little twist to it so that for every decade you can also pick a song of your choice and create a prompt for it. So I'm going to do that once I go through all of her prompts in a given decade. Some of these, like the 1940s, is going to be hard because I do want to try to roll in songs that I actually know. So a couple of the decades might be a little hard, but we'll see. This started, I think, January 2nd or 3rd, and it goes until January 2nd or 3rd of 2022. Monthly updates, and I actually have a couple of empties, so I'm really excited. So for the 1940s, the song I picked is I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry by Hank Williams, and it's a cry-proof item. So I'm not working on any waterproof mascara at the moment, and trust me, the mascara that I have right now, it's not waterproof. I've had to test it, and it's not. So I picked this Jante Blue Ultra Lasting Formula liquid eyeliner. I've had this open for a while, so it wasn't like brand new when I brought it into the project. I used it 16 times, and I'm calling it quits. I don't know if you can see, I think you might be able to kind of tell, the brush tip it's getting all gunky with my eyeshadow. And I did try to use it today, and it was so dry and patchy that I had to pull in, I had to open a brand new liquid liner and go over it, and that's why my eyeliner looks so good, because that's a brand new tube or pen or whatever you want to call it of eyeliner. So this is done. I'll go through my prompts and then I'll roll my new stuff in at the end. So for the 1950s, the song I chose is Walk the Line by Johnny Cash, and that's an eye or a lip liner. And as I've said, I want to work on my lip liners this year because I don't use them. I don't have a ton, but I don't use the ones that I have. So I have this automatic lip liner from Ulta Beauty in the shade Clear. My goal is to finish it. This is how much I've got left. I've tried to use this every single day. So I have 25 uses on it, and I mean, you'll see how much I've used when I show you my tracker right here. This is that little spot right at the bottom of the page is all I have left. That's how much I've used this month. So that shows me if I actually use some of my products, I will actually finish them. So that will definitely be done for next month, but I'm still not going to roll in a song until this is actually finished, just because, got all kinds of projects going on. I'm also starting a new one tomorrow, so gotta cool it a little bit. For the 60s, the song I picked is Bad Moon Rising by Creedence Clearwater Revival, and I should note before I forget that she's actually made a YouTube playlist of all of these songs, which I'll also have linked down below. So if you want to go listen to some good music, you can go click on that playlist. But that is a nighttime item, and for that I brought in my Flora & Bee Eyes Baby Eye Cream. Again, this is a product I was already using. So I've used this 30 times since my last update, and you can see I've hit a pretty decent size of jar or pan, or however you want to classify it. I mean, going by how little eye cream you actually need, I still don't think this will be done by next month, but like maybe the next 2, possibly 3 months, because I think there's still a lot clinging to the sides, but slowly but surely I'm getting used out of this one. What are you doing? Besides being silly. For the 1970s, the song I chose is Lean on Me by Bill Withers. And it's an item a friend gave you, or you have a friend choose your item. So I picked an item a friend gave me. And one of the things I have been so kindly gifted by Lisa from Panning and Beyond is this Moira Cosmetics Wild in Colors palette, which you can't see the cover because I've got my Post-its on it, but this is what it looks like inside. In case you can't tell, because, you know, I've covered it up with Post-its, there's peacocks on it. That's why she got it for me. So I'm doing this no pan left behind style, and because the layout in here is kind of weird, so that's why my Post-its look weird. But so today I have, let's see. Today I have this yellow, this orange, and this like, it's a very red leaning brown. I have all 3 of those on today, and then in a previous look I used this purple, this blue, and these pink mattes. There are 14 shades in here, and I've used 6, so that means I've got 8 more to go. I think I should be able to roll this out for next update, but not for this one. That's okay. Working on 20 million eyeshadows, so, you know, something's got to give. For the 1980s, it was Another One Bites the Dust. Do 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 by Queen. I mean, this is a random shirt that I got off of Amazon, but I had to wear it today. And for that, the prompt is a product that's almost gone. So I picked my Bath & Body Works Japanese Cherry Blossom Bubble Bath because I've had it forever. It's like this little mini 2-ounce, like travel size. I don't take baths. And there was, I didn't mark it because I knew I was going to finish it. I think there was like maybe even less than half left. And I used this 7 times. And it is finally gone. This is super old. And I think I said in my intro, I used it as body wash because I didn't even think that I could use it as body wash until like Danny panned a bubble bath as body wash like last year or something. And I'm like, there's not even that much left in here. Why didn't I think of that like 5 years ago? But I didn't. So it's gone now. The 1990s is the song I chose is Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. It's an item you'll miss when it's gone. And I have my Body Bakery Rosewater Lemonade Body Butter. This is an Australian body care brand. The only reason I was able to get this is because I ordered it, had it sent to Lisa's house in Australia, and then she sent it to me. But this was also like a limited edition gift set kind of thing, so I also can't get it anymore. And it smells heavenly. It's so good. I've used about half of it. Let's see, how many times have I used this? I've used this 5 times, and I've used about half of it. This really, I actually thought I was going to be done with this, but a little bit goes a really long way. It's like really and thick and very moisturizing. So, and as much as I love the scent, it is quite heavily fragranced. So I don't want to overdo it because I already, like, I put it on my legs and I can smell it on me all day long. But I think I should have this done next month as well. Like another maybe 5, 6, 7 uses. I'll get it done. The song I picked for the 2000s was So Fresh, So Clean by Outkast, an item that makes you feel put together, and I chose this extremely, extremely old New York Color brow kit. Like the wax has been gone for years, like literal years. But I want to finish the brow powder. I'm like, I don't take progress pics, so I don't remember what it looked like. But I've used it 8 times because I was working on a shadow as a brow powder in my deck of panning project. So that one kind of like took precedence over this one, but I used it 8 times. I definitely feel like there's a bit of a difference. Like if If I remember and or feel like it, I might try to grab a screenshot of what it looked like from the intro. The 2010s, I still haven't listened to this song. I know Deb and Misty were horrified that I'd never heard the song before. I'm like, I don't know. I don't listen to country. It's Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. I will eventually listen to it one day, maybe. I don't know. I feel like now like I can't listen to it because I need to torture them with the fact that they know that I haven't heard it yet. So that is an item that feels smooth or makes your skin look smooth, and I've picked my Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. This is the 1.35 fluid ounce bottle. It's really hard. Let me see if I can actually see through it with my lights. I cannot. It's really hard to see in there. I use this every day. I mean, I've used it 30 times. Well, actually 29 times because I forgot to use my nighttime skincare routine one night. But, oh my God, I hate when you can't see inside things very well. It might be done next month, but I think if it's not done next month, it will definitely be done this is February. It will definitely be done for the April update. So that is staying in, obviously. And then 2020 Pac-Man, the Gorilla is an item you can't get enough of. That is my Cleona Multichromes. And these are not all of them, but these are my most recent ones. I've got 18 shades here in this Divina palette, and my goal is to do one look with each shade. So far I have done 3 looks, including the one today. So I've done, and for the other 2 I'll pop up pictures. I believe I have pictures of both of the looks. The first look I used was with this purple called Royalty, and then I used this purple right here called Regal, and then today I'm wearing this shade called Queen's Banquet, which is actually one of their unreleased multi-chromes. They had a mystery bag sale at the end of last year, and if you got the bigger mystery bag, you got a new unreleased multi-chrome, and this is the one that was in there. Actually, I'll throw up a picture of this one too, because I don't think you'll be able to see the shift. You can kind of see. Like, it just looks it's pretty head on, but then when you see the shift, it's like greeny orange. It's really pretty. So I still have 15 more looks to go with that one. That one's going to take me months because it just is. So that'll take me a while. Now for the 2 that I'm rolling in. So for the 1940s, I decided I was going to go with I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire by the Ink Spots. The prompt is a fiery item. Can anybody guess what I'm rolling in for this? If you guessed a candle, yay, you get a gold star. So this one is going to take a little bit of dedication to burn. This is a big boy. I don't even know what brand this is. This is Threshold. This is the Target brand. This is a red mandarin and guava candle. Oh my gosh. It's ginormous. This is a 20 ounce candle, so it smells really good. Oh, hello. Did you decide you wanted to be in the video? So my goal is going to be to completely burn this one.
I didn't want Daddy to sleep.
You didn't want Daddy to sleep? And then for the 1980s, the song and prompt that I'm going to bring in is Pride and Joy by Stevie Ray Vaughan. And that's a product you're proud of. And it looks, oh my gosh, the magnet on this palette is redonkulous. It looks very like unassuming, but this is a blush. This is a blush mini from The Balm. I think this shade is called In Full Swing. I got this in an Ipsy bag a really long time ago. I did repress it, but I did have pan in it before, and I repressed it, and there wasn't enough. Well, either there wasn't enough, or I'm terrible at repressing, so there's still pan in it. But I want to finish this. This is old, and I think I can do it. I mean, I definitely can do it.
I slipped on my butt.
You slipped on your butt? What?
On the snow.
On the snow? She slipped on her butt on the snow. So I want to finish this because, I mean, I remember this was in one of my very first panning projects, and I think my goal was just to hit pan, and it took me forever. I was so excited when I finally hit pan. I never used it again. So I want to finish it up. So that was my update for musical pan. Maddie, are you going to come say hello to everybody?
No.
No. She's just not interested today, I guess. I don't know. So that was my update for musical panning. I'm so glad that Marty created this project because I think it's really fun, and I'm excited about the pick your own song portion that she's decided to include. I have a few ideas for some of the decades. Like I said, the 40s are the ones that's gonna like kind of kick my butt, but I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about that one for a while. That was my update. I hope you are staying safe and sane and healthy, and you're having a great day or night wherever you are. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye. Okay, you want to come say bye?
Bye.
Well, you have
Bye, bye, bye.
to. Okay, wave. You gotta wave so they can see you. There you go. Okay, push the button.
Oh, which button?
The red button.